lock in because we're about to tour 5 homes for sale in Southwest Atlanta, from first-time home buyer specials to luxury living, from a house that costs $249,000 to a house that's worth $1.3 million, all in one video. So drop a comment down below and tell me which home is your favorite. If this is your first time here, my name is Kaz Thompson. I help buyers and sellers in Metro Atlanta buy and sell homes, right? So I want to thank you for coming to the channel. Obviously, if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you like real estate videos just like these, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We drop new videos every Thursday at 6 o'clock. Tell me down below. We're going to start the video. Tell me down below what house is your favorite. Let's get it. What's going on, my friends? It's Kaz, and we're back again with another home tour. And today we are in Union City. So if you've been thinking about moving to Union City, I want you to check out this house right here behind me. It's $249,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 1,800 square feet. And I want you to tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a home like this? So what we're going to do is turn the camera around, check it out together. I have a client that only wants to spend about $2,200 per month, and we're going to make it happen. So let me know if this is an ideal home for her. All right, so this is it right here. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, $249,000. If you're moving to Union City, tell me, would you live in a home like this? So the first thing you're going to notice is the driveway and single car garage. And let's go on in. All right, so as soon as you step into the house, you're going to get this walkway right here with the living area right here. And what we're going to do is go down the hall first and then cut back around to this living space. Hallway closet. Typical right here. You have this downstairs bathroom. And this would be your garage right here. So single car garage, but you do have that driveway. So you do have space. If you have more than 1 car, maybe even 3 cars, you could definitely make it happen. Plus just parking on the street. Street parking is available. And as we come down this hall, this is your living space again. We have that other living space over on the left, but I believe that's a dining space. So I said living, but that's dining. It looks like formal dining, so we'll cut back to it. This is going to be a living space right here. Tell me down in the comments, would you live in a home like this? For $249,000, we're right in Union City. We're about 45 minutes away from downtown Atlanta, miles away from I-85. All right, so this is your kitchen and breakfast area right here. Lots of natural sunlight coming in from right here. And again, my client only wants to spend $2,200 a month. And we're going to try to make it happen. I don't know if it's going to be this house, but if you're thinking about moving to Union City and you're on a budget, tell me, would you live in a home like this? So if you have a credit score of at least 640, and you have at least $1,000 to put down, you may qualify for the Georgia Dream Program. To learn more and get access to all of Georgia's home buyer incentives, just go to www.realatlanta.living.com and download your free guides today, or just click the QR code that's right on the screen right now. Let's get back to our tour. Like the cabinets, they don't have soft close. It's easy fix. Countertops. Everything's clean though. Stove, range. I guess this would be a spot for the microwave, or the microwave and air fryer could be right here on the countertops. Refrigerator. And what do we have here? Pantry area. And then let's cut back around this way. I want you guys to hang on too. So we're going to check out the neighborhood at the end of the tour. The neighborhood is rather quiet so far though. So this would be the dining room, right? So when we first walked in, I said it was in the living area. It is the dining room. Beautiful chandelier. And just stick with me to the end. We do want to see that neighborhood. But before we go upstairs, right, that's where the 3 bedrooms are going to be. Let's just walk outside. 1,800 square feet. Not huge on the acreage, but you have this pad right here. Neighbors to the right, neighbors to the left. It's been quiet so far. You know we love our peace. So not a huge back area, but if you wanted to get the kids out of the house, etc., not a bad option. Let's walk up for a little bit to see the home from the rear. And we are in Union City. So this is what it looks like from the back. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, so fully carpeted, definitely comfortable. Smoke detector going crazy. You know that's one of my pet peeves. All right, so as soon as you walk up, primary bedroom. There's no eating upstairs. Primary bedroom right here on the left. We're gonna hit that one last, but right here you have a common area. I do like this. So if you want to get the kids out of their room, do their homework, if you just want to lounge up here, you could, make that happen right here. And then you have the first secondary bedroom right there, and then the second right there. Let's go around to the first. Before you get there, you have this hallway closet. Oh, not a hallway closet, water heater. All right, so this is the bedroom. Let's take a look from this corner. Spacious. So my client has 2 children. They're both under 10. I think this would be ideal for her and the entire family. This would be the closet. And then this room is connected by the Jack and Jill bathroom, single vanity, big mirror. Shower and tub combo, and then into the second of the secondary bedroom, same size. And even though the kids are under 10, I think they could grow into these rooms. This would be her first home. And again, this home is $249,000. And this will not be on the market long. It's a great find. Freshly painted, not too much work to be done. But let me know down in the comments, would you live in a home like this? This would be the primary suite. Come on, guys. Let's change those smoke detectors before we put them on the market. Easy fix. So nice size primary suite. Let's take a look at the bathroom. You have your spa-like tub, walk-in shower, dual vanities. All right. Toilet area, the water is off. And then you have your walk-in closet. For a house this size, this closet is not bad. Again, 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and everything that you could need for a starter home for $249,000. Again, we're trying to get her payments down to about $2,200 per month. That's her budget. And this is the house that I'd recommend for her. But tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a home like this? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the information, all the specifics about this home down below. And if you've been thinking about buying or selling, also you'll have information on how to reach us. We could have a consultation and walk you through into either buying, selling, or investing in real estate within the metro Atlanta area. All right, now what we're gonna do is check out the community. Stick with me. And again, down below in the comments, would you live in a home in a community like this? What's going on, friends? Today we're gonna take you inside this beautiful Griffin home for sale. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and guess what? It's under $350,000. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Let's tour this home together and tell me down in the comments, could you live in a home just like this one? This one is, again, on the market. It just hit, it's for sale. We're in Griffin, let's check it out. All right, here we are, again, in Griffin. Let's go through the specs. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. The square footage is 2250, so 2,250 square feet. And this home was built in 2021, so still fairly new. Let's look at it from the side. We're in a beautiful subdivision. Very quiet. We're here on a Sunday doing an open house. And I had to take the camera out right before I set up so I could take you guys on a ride of what this home looks like. We're about 50 to 60 minutes from Atlanta. So it is a commute if you have to get back into Atlanta, but if you've been looking for a home in Griffin, this is definitely ideal, especially if you're on a budget. Like I said, it's under $250,000. I'm gonna put the full description to this home down below in the comments, or in the description, I should say. And we could talk about it together. But could you live in a home like this? It's fresh, it's new. Neighborhood is quiet. Craftsman style. And we're in a cold water subdivision. All right, let's check it out. I like how all the houses are spaced out from one another. Tell me down below in the comments, could you live in something like this? We've got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Yeah, as soon as we come in, you're greeted with the living room space on the left. And on the right, the stairway to go upstairs. So the home is not huge, but I think it's a great starter home, especially if you're on a budget. The exact price of the home is $348,600. So again, under 350K is $348,600. I'll put all of the details on this home in the description below. We're in the cold water subdivision. So right here on the left, you have your living area. This person has chosen to turn this area right here, this corner, into a workspace. Bookshelf towards the right. I do like the fact that you could kind of just see right into the dining room. It's well decorated. This home will not be on the market too long. In the living space, you also have this closet right here. And because this home is lived in, we're not going to be too nosy. But I do want to show you around. This is the dining area. You have access to the back. You don't have a lot of space in the backyard to do anything except, just relax, chill. You could barbecue a little bit. But if you have kids and you need them to run around, this will not be it. At least not in this backyard. Now, you could be at that age where, you really don't even care about how big the backyard is. But tell me in the comments, is this a deal breaker, deal maker? I can't wait to show you the primary suite, though. The primary suite is most likely my favorite. Definitely a retreat with a nice in-suite. And again, we're in a Coldwater Creek subdivision. And I do like the fact that this back patio is covered. You do have some space in the front as well. All right, as we walk back inside, the community does feature a pool. You know, you do have a playground over there if you do have kids, tennis courts as well. So you will have some options. But let's go through the rest of the house. All right, so you have this counter area, bar stool, so you have some options here. Modern appliances, stove, dishwasher. Again, I have no problems with this island right here. Everything is new since the home is relatively new. Again, built in 2021. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And we're on 0.56 acres. This is the downstairs bathroom. So your powder room. That's your pantry right there. Again, we're not going to get too nosy because the owner is still living in this home until it sells. And I do like this laundry room. So this is a laundry room. You have a little mud space right here to kind of kick your boots off and hang up your coats. Laundry, lots of shelving. They decided to put this bookcase here. You do have a sink in here as well. So a lot of space right here. And this leads you directly to your garage. So 2-car garage. And as we came in, we did see that expansive driveway. So tons of space in here. Let's go upstairs to just check out that primary suite I've been telling you about. You gotta see it. All right, let's do it. If you've been looking to buy or sell in the metro Atlanta area, we can help you with that. I'm gonna throw my phone number up on the screen. Just shoot us a text and we can set up a call to go over your real estate needs. We'll make it super easy for you and fun. All right, so staircase, carpeted. Love that. All right, so 4 bedrooms up here. This is the first of one of the secondary bedrooms. No issues here. Closets. You also have a hallway closet right here. That could be used for linens, towels, etc. This is the secondary bedroom. The owner has turned this one into a fitness room. Can't hate. Closets right here, but of course this is a bedroom. Tons of space. All right, so this bathroom right here is a shared bathroom for all the secondary bedrooms. Not bad at all. And this 3rd bedroom was turned into an office. So again, all these bedrooms could be secondary bedrooms. So if you do have kids, you can make it happen. But if you are single, if you're an empty nester, There are a lot of opportunities here. One more closet over there. And then let's check out this spacious primary suite. All right, so this is the primary bedroom. Tons of space. Love the vaulted ceilings. Could you live in a home like this? It's less than $350,000. Again, I'm going to put all the information about this home downstairs in the video description. But if you do want a tour, again, this home will not last long. We're in Griffin. If you're interested in Griffin real estate, just shoot me a text and we can walk you through it. All right, so this is the bathroom. Beautiful ensuite, dual vanities. Got your tub. This home is nicely decorated. It smells beautiful. But I want you to see it in person. Okay, dual vanities. You still have your shower here. Then you have the closet. Again, we're gonna maintain privacy because the owner still lives here. Back to the primary. We'll head downstairs and show you one more shot of the entire house. And then also show you the neighborhood. We'll do some aerials of the neighborhood as well, just so you can see what that looks like. So before you leave, let's take a look at this neighborhood. Again, there's a pool, you have tennis courts, and the community has sidewalks. So I know that sounds strange, but coming from New York, there are sidewalks everywhere. And as soon as we moved here, the first thing that we noticed was, unless you're in a subdivision, there's not a lot of walkability. So I do like communities with walkability. So let's see what that looks like. What's going on, friends? Today we are back in Newnan, Coweta County, and we are checking out this house right here, right? We're gonna talk about it, flow through. If you hear any background noise, that's because they're still building this community. We're in phase 3 and it's almost done, but there are a few lots available. I just wanted to guide you through what we have going on. The favorite thing that I like about this home the most is gonna be the community, actually, the amenities, the pool, there's an elementary school on site. So there's a lot going on here, but I want you to tell me what your favorite piece of this house is, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Just be respectful. If this is your first time here, my name is Kaz, but if we've met here before, I want to welcome you back. Let's jump through it. Hey, one more thing. There's still some blue tape up in this home. Don't let that confuse you. There's still a couple of construction pieces that they have to do, but I still wanted you to see this house. I couldn't skip it. So let's jump into the tour and have a good time. Let's do it. So have you ever felt a rush of excitement when you imagine the perfect place to call home? This is Genesi, located in Newnan, Georgia in Coweta County, and it has a lot to offer. So if you are searching for comfort, style, and a friendly atmosphere, you have come to the right spot. So by the end of this house tour, you may find that your dream home is waiting right here for you. So the builder has put some of their finest designs in this community, offering layouts that fit different needs. You might be impressed by open concept living areas that catch plenty of sunlight all day long. And each house is made to feel cozy yet spacious enough to meet the demands of modern living. Denisa is definitely closing out soon. There are not a lot of homes here, and the opportunities that are available will not last forever. Many buyers have already discovered the charm and secured their place in this neighborhood. If you've ever been weighing your options, now might be the best time to learn more. So explore this option before it slips away, because it might be the perfect fit for your life. So, one major highlight here is the range of community amenities that cater to both fun and relaxation. A playground stands ready for children to run around, climb, and play games with all their friends. And there's also a junior Olympic pool where you can cool off or practice your swimming skills. So, even special events can feel simple when the setting is comfortable and inviting right in your own neighborhood. So living next to Brooks Elementary School is another big plus for families with young children. Kids can walk or even bike safely, building independence and saving you time in the morning. So Madras Middle School and Northgate High School are also within reach, so education stays consistent nearby. So it is a relief, trust me, to skip long drives or hectic commutes when you already have enough on your plate. For those who enjoy exploring beyond the neighborhood, downtown Newnan also has a welcoming vibe. You'll find charming shops, local eateries, and events that celebrate the town's culture and their history. So being near to a lively town means you have more entertainment options and a chance to connect with others. You can go out for a day of fun, then come home to the comfort of Genesee. So nature enthusiasts can also take advantage of many perks and recreational areas near Newnan. If you love hiking, jogging, or just breathing in fresh air, you will definitely appreciate these open spaces. This is perfect for those who like to stay active or want to just introduce children to the wonders of nature. So living close to green spaces can be a great way to keep active and stay happy overall. So an added bonus is the short drive to Hartsfield Jackson International Airport along I-85. So travel sometimes feels easier when you do not have to spend hours just stuck in traffic to catch a flight. It also means friends and family can visit more often since the airport is not too far away. A peaceful neighborhood near a global travel hub can give you the best of both worlds. They do have an HOA, and the HOA plays a role in keeping everything looking nice and functioning smoothly. They help maintain common areas like the pool and the playground so you can enjoy them without hassle. In return, you get a neighborhood that just stays tidy and holds its value over a long period of time. So, less time spent on outside upkeep means more time enjoying what matters to you the most. Imagine the moment you first drive into Genesee and you see welcoming streets just lined with well kept lawns. You might notice people even outside walking and kids playing, giving you a hint of the community spirit. So, there's definitely a calm that settles in as though you have arrived at a place designed for easy living. So, over time, you might form friendships that make you feel truly at home. And if not, if you're private, just stay inside. But choosing a home can feel overwhelming, especially if this is your first time doing so. So it helps to list what matters to you the most, like the size of the house, the location, or even the proximity to schools. So reach out to me, someone who knows the area, and gather details on everything from taxes to local activities. Taking these steps can make buying a home more enjoyable and less stressful. If you are unsure about financing or the buying process, I'm ready and I'm here to help. Do not hesitate to ask any question on your mind. Knowledge can make the journey smoother. So consider how you might use the community amenities once you settle in. Thank you for joining me on this tour through what Genesee has to offer future homeowners, from the community perks to the cozy homes. Every detail here aims to enhance your quality of life. So tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a home like this? Watch the video all the way through. And again, tell me what you think about the community.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's going on, my friends? It's Kaz, and we're back again with another home tour. We're going to check out this home right here. Stick with me. I want you to tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a home like this? It is for sale, and we are in Tyrone, Georgia, just about 45 minutes south on I-85, south of Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. And we're going to have a good time today. I'm going to flip the camera around, and I want you to tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a house like this? Let's talk about the specs together. All right, let's check it out. So we got that 3-car garage right in front of us. And if you've been thinking about moving to Metro Atlanta, you might want to consider Tyrone, Georgia. And this could be exactly what you've been searching for. So this is a brand new craftsman style home sitting on 1.6 acres. It's peaceful and it's private, and it's located in a golf cart community, which means you can literally ride to your neighbor's house or even to the local stores. The open floor plan gives you about 3,700 square feet of living space, and it's designed to feel both modern and timeless at the same time. So with 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, there's more than enough room for everyone. The primary suite is on the main level with a spa-like bath and 2 walk-in closets, his and hers. I can't wait for you guys to see those. There's even a loft-style bonus room at the top. Again, that's going to be my favorite part of the house. And the vaulted ceilings and large windows makes every space feel bright and open. Listen, don't take my word for it. We're gonna tour together and see for yourself. But as always, let me know in the comments, could you live in a home like this? All right, let's go inside. All right, so we got this wraparound porch area right here. And what we're gonna do is end with the back. But before we go in, let's slide to this side right here. And again, new construction, built in 2024, not lived in. All right, let's go inside. So as soon as you walk in, I know I'm getting ahead of myself right now, but you'll see an office space right to the left. You have this walkway right here, nice and open. Bedrooms to the right, but we're gonna start with this open space right here. Again, office space. Yep. Also like the fact that this office has another door that goes outside. So if you do work from home, you have to step outside and take a call just to get some fresh air. These two doors, right, can still be closed, and you could just step out right here to the wraparound porch and get some air. And let's talk a little bit more about the specs. Like I said, it's new construction. And I know you guys are always wondering, how much would this cost me? The price of this home is currently $695,000. And again, we have 4 bedrooms, master on the main with a loft upstairs, 3.5 baths. Let's check out these bedrooms. All right, standard, nice big closet though. All right, and there's another bedroom right beside this one, similar size, but let's check it out. And again, we're in Tyrone, Georgia. And if you've been thinking about moving to the south side of Atlanta, Tyrone is one of my favorite cities. It's flush between Fairburn and Peachtree City. So this is the second bedroom, and then you also have this right here, downstairs bathroom. And this is to be shared with these rooms down here. Love the tile. And then the classic fixtures. Are you a fan of these fixtures being brass, or do you like this dark classic look? I like it. I like it. All right, let's step right into the open family space. Look at these high ceilings, recessed lighting, ability to see right into the kitchen, fireplace. Let's take a look from this side of the room. You know, all these big windows, these doors. I'm sure there's a lot of sunlight that comes in, but really feeling the high ceilings. All right. What do you guys want to see first? The primary suite on the main or the kitchen area? Primary suite. All right, let's do it. So you also have a closet down here as well. Right before we enter the primary suite, this is it. Definitely spacious. And again, I do love these big windows. The one thing that I wonder, it's not a bother, it's not a deal breaker, but I wonder why they didn't give us more windows over here. Maybe because that would have been too much, because I guess you do need space for your headboard. I'm just being greedy. Because from this angle, you do have, again, these doors, so you could step outside from the bedroom. Then you have these windows. Yeah, 3 sides of windows would be much. Again, also high ceilings. Are you guys feeling this primary suite? I do like the fact that it's on the main level. We do get couple of y'all, not all of you guys, are older viewers, and you're like, hey, Kaz, I'm tired of going up and down the stairs. I understand. All right, let's check out this primary bathroom. First thing you're gonna notice is that you have his and hers closets. I'm a big fan of that. So husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends. You have your own space for your clothes, your shoes, your heels, your sneaker collections, etc. All right, there you go. You also have dual vanities. This big tub right here. All right. Seating area, opaque glass. This is the tub. And then again, dual vanities, dual mirrors. And the toilet area right here. I like how this is cubbied out, almost hidden a little bit. That's it right there. And I'm feeling tempted to walk into the shower. It's definitely an oversized shower. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's go in here. Definitely spacious. The bench. Oh yeah. Lots of space. Lots of light. And this is the primary bathroom. All right. Let's go back out to the living space. All right, so one thing that I didn't highlight about the living space is that you do have a fireplace right here on the left. And I could see this wall being either decorated. I'm sure some people have a TV right up top. Have some space on this wall to either to be left blank or ladies, let me know how you decorate that. All right, let's check out the kitchen. Large, oversized island. Modern appliances, of course. Electric cooktop. Clean counters and surfaces. Lots of cabinet space. Up and down dishwasher. Lots of cabinet space. All right. Got this cutting board built into the sink. What do you guys think about the kitchen? Again, lots of cabinet, counter space, drawers galore. An electric cooktop. This opens you up to your dining area right here. And as you can see, you'd have a massive amount of light coming in right here, for sure. And what's back here? Your laundry room over to the left with a sink. Let's see if we get some lights on in here. Sink, counter space, cabinet space. Certainly roomy in here. More cabinet space on this side. Up and down, bottom and top. Yep, and this is your laundry room. So right across you have your pantry. We're going to talk about this in a second. Let's head this way first. This would be your powder room. So this would be where guests would do their thing, as opposed to that bathroom we saw on the other side, which is really supposed to be for the residents of those two bedrooms. You have a mechanics room right here. So you have your water heater all tucked away. I do like that. Double duty storage right here. You can also store, you know, suitcases, other things in here as well. Can't keep it too cluttered, but I like how they have that tucked away. We saw this from the outside, but this is your 3-car garage. Lots of space in here as well. And you have this door. You could either come in or exit to the backyard this way. And we'll end the tour just checking out the back of the house. Hang tight. And again, back to the pantry. The builder did a good job of conserving space with this barn door here. Obviously, if it swung out, it'd be a problem. So I do like the barn door option right here. And your pantry. So if you've been thinking about buying or selling, or even investing in the greater metro Atlanta area, we make it really easy for you guys. Go ahead and shoot me a text. If you've been thinking about purchasing, or if you're ready to purchase within the next 60 to 90 days, go ahead and shoot me a text. If you're not quite ready, but you want more information, maybe you're about 3 months to 18 months out, go ahead and join our community. It's realatlanta.living.com. I'm going to throw a little QR code up on the screen, or if you want, text me and I'll send you the link, or go to our description or the first comment down below. It'll be pinned right there. Join our community. We give away tons of goodies, resources, tools, have events to help make your home buying or selling experience super easy. So we're upstairs in the secret loft. Let's check out the bathroom first. Love the tile. Nice, you have a shower up here too. So this could be, an extra bedroom, or a homework area, play area, media area, work from home area. What would you do with this space up here? It's definitely a bonus room. There's no basement, so it could also serve for the fellas. It could serve as a man cave. Upstairs man cave, right? For the ladies, could it be an indoor she shed, right? Just a little hideaway, getaway spot. There's a lot you could do with these extra spaces. Like I said, homework, study, chill. Could be for the kids. Couples, it could be for you as well. But you do have a lot of space up here. So this would be your extra loft. And you can see who's in your driveway downstairs. All right. Tell me down below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? Let's check out the outside. Again, you're on 1.6 acres. So you do have privacy. There's a nice big lot. You do have neighbors to the left and to the right, but again, you have that space enough for you to put your arms out and get crazy, right? All right, so as soon as we open the door, you do have this pad right here, concrete pad. So if you know how to grill, if you think you're better than me, you can set up your stuff right here. When you buy that house, right? Now come to your housewarming. We could grill together. Let's make it happen. So you have this, again, this pad right here, and this is your backyard. So it's not leveled, not a lot of space if you have young kids, but just enough for you to have some privacy. And let's take a look at the house from the back. Is this backyard a deal breaker, a deal maker? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you're already in Georgia, it's that time of the year where it's like 30 degrees in the morning, but right now it's like 75. It is beautiful out here in Tyrone. I think the biggest problem is it's just super difficult trying to figure out what to wear in the morning. All right. Again, guys, we're in Tyrone. If you want to see more videos like this, a video is going to pop up on the screen. Let's check out more of Tyrone. But before we get there, I'm going to show you the entire neighborhood. So let's throw the drone up in the air and let's check out the neighborhood. What's going on, my friends? It's Kaz, and if you've been thinking about moving to Metro Atlanta, I have to show you this house. We're in Tyrone. I want you to stick with me. Tyrone is right in between Peachtree City and Fairburn. It doesn't get talked about enough, but this home is currently for sale, and I want to walk you through it. Some of my favorite things about the house is going to be the media room upstairs. I love the lighting. The thing that I love the most, and I'm excited to show you, is going to be the pool in the back with the jacuzzi.
Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
So let's go ahead and check it out together. You tell me down in the comments what you like the most about this house. And if this is your first time here, my name is Kaz. I'm a local real estate agent, and I show people interesting homes throughout the Metro Atlanta area. If you've been here before, I want to welcome you back. Enough of me yapping though. Let's check out this house together. All right, so the first thing that you're going to get hit with is all of this land. All of the lots in this subdivision is on 1 acre. So it's on a little bit over 1 acre, I think 1.05, something like that. But just consider it 1 acre. And the first thing you're going to notice is this expansive, extra long driveway. But this is the home right here. It is a beauty. It is $1.3 million and it's a steal. So it's not new construction because it's been lived in, but the house is only 1 year old. The current owner had to relocate, and this is an opportunity for you to kind of get in. Excellent opportunity for anyone thinking about moving into the Metro Atlanta area, specifically Tyrone. Let's walk to the side of the house and check this out. It's a 3-car garage right there. We're gonna sneak a peek of the pool, but we're gonna hit it up last. I just wanted to show you the side of the house as well as the backyard area. And we're gonna talk a little bit about the house as we view. All right, so that's the pool back there. We'll be right back. It's completely fenced off. We have this retaining pond right here, but you have a fenced off area. So if you do have pets, dogs, etc., it's not a problem. And again, 3-car garage. Let's walk over here as we talk about the house and go on inside and see the beauty that awaits us. So this home, like I said, it's 1.3 million. It is six bedrooms. The primary on the main. You have another room on the main as well, with a total of 5.5 bathrooms. Look how gorgeous this looks. I know you can't wait to get on in. All right, so built in 2023, like I said, it's only been lived in a year. And the seller had to move. This is your front yard, by the way. And this is an opportunity for you to kind of get in, have a little fun, and let's walk on in. Here we go. All right, so welcome to luxury. And this is it. Like I said, one of the things that I love is definitely the lighting, the modern lighting. So as soon as you walk in, you have that chandelier in the middle. You have this room to the right. We're going to go through it step by step. Stairs leading upstairs, and then the first of the secondary rooms right here on the main level. So let's walk on in and talk through this home, right? If you have any questions, definitely give me a shout in the comments. We can answer everything, but this home will not last long, my good friends. All right, so this could be either a guest room, or if you have teenagers that just want to be downstairs, or even an in-law. Excellent views of the outside. Lots of natural lighting coming into the whole entire house. And this room also has access to its own bathroom, right? Single vanity, shower and tub combination. Very clean. And if you want to see this house in person, all of my contact information will be down below. Like I said, I have a couple of buyers that are interested, and this is a perfect price point for them. But if this is the first time you're hearing about this home from me, please reach out, right? So this is the first of the secondary bedrooms, only 2 bedrooms downstairs. I love this little lounge area. I was trying to click on this light earlier. Yep, we call this the Love Lounge. Again, more extravagant lighting right here. You have these 2 chairs right here. This is somewhat of a sitting area. You can have your cognac over there. You can do a lot. It could be a waiting area as well. But again, more modern lighting. I love that. And this is the chill spot, right? We're not going upstairs quite yet. Again, I talked about the lighting. I talked about the pool. The pool is directly behind us. Well, from this stage, or this perspective of the camera is going to be in front of you guys. But we're going to hit there last. You have this powder area right here. So this downstairs bathroom for, again, guests, or if you don't want anybody that comes over in your room, or if you have, again, company, you could have them hang out right there. Then you have a closet, downstairs closet. And then this is your living space right here. So this home was definitely built for entertaining. So again, if you want your cousins over, If you're whining and dining, this is going to be your main living area. Big TV, L-shaped sofa. Again, this is the epitome of open concept in design. Right, so before we hit the kitchen, we're going to cut back this way. So that's the love lounge back there. And let's walk through this hallway, show you what else we have in this hallway. Right, so we have laundry area, washer and dryer, tons of storage space up top, not short of anything. In this area right here, right, if you come in from the garage, I don't think I have a light on in here, but this is your garage area, 3-car garage. You could, again, park your boots right here. And again, you have access to the laundry right here. This is going to be your butler's pantry. So again, microwave down below, mini fridge, keep your beverages there, but tons of shelf space. And I love that for sure. You're not short of any cabinets or anything like that. So this is the butler's pantry, and it's right off of your main kitchen area. All right, so let's walk around the kitchen. You have a ginormous island right here with 4. I can't even call these bar stools because they're one step up from being a bar stool. They look rather comfy, right? So this is just to give you some insight of what you could do in this home. Tons of cabinetry space, tons of storage. Yep. So this is your refrigerator. I love that dark look, and I love the fact that it's built seamlessly into the decor, right? So you can't even tell that that's a refrigerator. Yeah, you have more space over here. We're gonna mind our business, right? Because this home is about to get moved out of. It's still being lived in right now for another couple of weeks, but check this out. Sink built into the island. Love this backsplash. You have your pot filler right here. Stove. And again, look at all the modern designs, modern appliances. You can step right over here, and then this would be your dining. Again, like I said before, love the lights. And again, this home will not last long. Tell me down in the comments, are you loving this home so far? What would you do differently about this main level? Off to the right of the kitchen, you have your workout room. Yep. Get your steps in right there. If you do lift weights, you'll have access to this. And obviously once you own the home, you could turn this into whatever you want. But the previous owner has selected to put a TV up here. Again, workout area here, mirror, so it could be a dance studio. You could do tons of things. All right, we will eventually get outside, but not quite yet. And I didn't show you the dishwasher, right? But this is the island, lovely kitchen. And let's head over to the primary suite, but stick around because you definitely want to see this media room upstairs. This is the outside area. We'll be back, all right? All right, so as soon as you come into the primary, again, impressive lighting. I love the fact that you do have an exit here. So if you wanted to go outside from your primary suite without going back into the main living area, you could definitely do that. Lots of space. Let's see if we can turn these lights on. We cannot. I'm gonna figure it out though. And this bedroom is definitely big enough to do a lot. Females, if you're watching, how would you decorate this area right here? No, these walls are bare. And you know what? I do like the minimalist approach. So I'm not hating on it at all. But this is your primary suite from this angle. Loving it. Lots of natural light. You have lots of natural light. Floor to ceiling windows. Got this tray ceiling. And this is your primary bathtub or bathroom. The soaking tub, walk in, excellent lighting. Again, love this style. Do more research on that. Your dual vanities. And this home was built around efficiency as well. We're not going to go into the closet, but as you can see, more than enough space in there. Walk-in shower. And then you have your toilet area right here. All right. Yeah, let me close this. All right. Listen, if you've been wanting to do your own custom search for a Metro Atlanta home, I want you to go to realatlanta.living.com. I know it could be sometimes a challenge to find a realtor that's on your side and that could search for unique homes in the areas that you'd want to live in, find the perfect school, live, work, play area. Again, go to realatlanta.living.com. I'm going to throw a QR code up on the screen. Just join our community. We do live events. You'll have access to do a private consultation, and we can start the home search for you. Now let's go upstairs. The thing I like about upstairs too is that you have two in-home offices, his and hers. Right? So that's the media room I told you about. But stick around for the private offices as well. So off to the left right here, you have a closet, and then 2 bedrooms on this side, joined by a Jack and Jill situation, bathroom. So this is the first room right here. Ideal, tons of space. And this is part of the bathroom. So a vanity for this person right here that's in this room. And then we're gonna go over there, but not quite yet. There's another vanity over there for the person that's in that room. But before we go on, this is the closet space for this bedroom. Love the shelving. And this would be the shared toilet area as well as shower tub combo. The vanity I talked about before. And then the closet space for this bedroom. Yep. This is what we have right here. The bunk bed area. What do you guys say? This was a boys' room? I think so. We got the monitors over there. The monitors, I don't think the lizards come with the house. We could always work out a deal. All right, let's step across. And again, that's the media room, but we're gonna do that before we do the pool and jacuzzi. Let's check out this office, or these offices. So this is somewhat of an open space, could be a loft area. You could put a sofa right there. It's a little close to the TV, but you have one office here, one office there. Let's check out the his and hers offices. So here we go. Again, unique lighting. I like the fact that it's nice and dark in here. And again, after you buy the house, this stuff won't be here, so you could do with it what you may, but I do love it, right? Then you have this office right here. I think this was hers, just based on the color schemes. All right, so if you've been thinking about moving to Tyrone, Georgia, this would be ideal. I'm gonna drop the information about the subdivision down in the comments and down in the description. But we're in the enclave, and it's one of Tyrone's newest communities. Check it out. All right. This is another bedroom up here. Could be a guest room. So 6 bedrooms total, 5.5 bathrooms. There's no shortage of space, right? And this bedroom also has its own bathroom. We're not done. There's another bedroom here. Again, it's fully carpeted. No shortage of space at all. And excuse me for not going. I know typically during our tours, we'll open up closets. But like I said, this home is still lived in. It will not be here long, but closet right here, but I'm not gonna open it. We just wanna respect people's privacy as much as possible. We do peek at stuff, but again, when it comes to clothes and stuff like that, we try to be pretty respectful. All right, you have another room right here. It's not a bedroom because there's no closet, but it looks like, again, it was used for kids, lounging. I have a TV right here. It's not the full media room that I was bragging about, but you have some shelving. So again, another place in this home where you could kind of just come and have some privacy if you want to read or chillax. Like I said, it looks like this room was for kids. Got the whiteboard here. And as I mentioned in a previous video, got some Pokemon action going on. Let's check out this media room. So real quick, we were editing this video and we had to come back in this room because we noticed that there was a little crack here. So before I move on, I got to show you this. Chris Gibson Homes strikes again. You guys are so fantastic. There's a secret little cubby back here in this room, and you can use it for a couple of things. It could definitely be used for storage, etc. But it could also be a little camp hideout spot. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Definitely love it. All right. All right, let's get back to the tour. But stick around. We're about to check out the pool and the jacuzzi. Have some fun here. But this would be, again, my second favorite place. Got the projector and the screen. Love the colors. Another L-shaped sofa. Got your bean bag. I love the color, again, of the walls. But this is where you'd hang out. You also have audio and surround sound going throughout the entire home. So if you want to put on some jazz, some music, relax a little bit, you will not have a problem doing that in this home. And this is the media room. And you could do a lot in here. Like I said, on a Friday night, family night, DVD night, come up here and just chill, relax, put on your favorite movie, or hey, I know we just went through the Super Bowl, but even having a Super Bowl party up here is a possibility. Watching the NBA playoffs, March Madness. Let me know what you do with this room up here. This is your media room. All right, we're going back downstairs. We're still having a lot of fun. You know what? Yeah, let's turn on those lights right there. Sconces. And again, if you've been looking for the perfect home in Tyrone, Georgia, let me know. You're in the Fayette County school system. So I can send you some information on what schools are available. I think you're locked into Crabtree, which would be in Peachtree City for the elementary school, but the high school is Sandy Creek High School, and that's in Tyrone. But again, you're in the Fayette County school system. And as promised, let's check out this back area. Love the sliding doors. And right now it's about 65 degrees in Georgia. We had a storm last night, so a couple of things were knocked over. I apologize for that, but this is where I'd be probably every day, right? So you have this roofed in patio area outside, fireplace. It's completely fenced in, and the jacuzzi is going. In a full pool. And this is, again, $1.3 million. Let's go back here. And I want you to tell me down below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? This home will not last very long. But if you want to come through and tour it in person, and I'm gonna throw my phone number up on the screen. Shoot me a text, we can make it happen. Tyrone is only about 45 minutes away from Midtown Atlanta, so not too far away at all. And let's run through the specs one more time. So 1.3 million, 6 bedrooms. You got 2 downstairs, including the primary, 4 upstairs, 5.5 bathrooms. The square footage is just a little over 5,000 square feet. This home was built in 2023, only lived in for a little bit, and you're on 1 acre. 3-car garage, 2 stories. You know what? I promised to show you the community. So let's see that, and then tell me down below, could you live in a home like this? And I'm really feeling like I want to dive in right now. I don't have my swim trunks, but I want to make it happen. All right, super exciting stuff, guys. Again, thanks for being here. Check out the community and tell me in the comments, could you live in a home like this?